So, hi, my name is Liisa, and I'm going to give you a brief overview of my bachelor thesis, where I hand-felted material for the use of outer garments, which were inspired by Estonian coastal folk seal hunting stories. I found inspiration for my project from how Estonian seal hunters used one material-based outer garments, which kept them perfectly warm during wintertime while they were sailing. And these ethnographic coats were called posavamsa and were 100% wool. And the pattern pieces and materials consistence for my project were inspired by ethnographic posavamsa and materials design by ethnographic seal hunting stories and seals themselves. It was very important for me that creating the felt material would follow sustainable and environmental friendly principles. And because of that, the coats are 100% wool, seamless, and can be worn inside out. This way, they bind two posavamsas in one piece, one worn during wintertime and the other during autumn. So a white one and a gray one. And moreover, they resemble a seal's lifetime, from a white seal pup to a gray grown-up seal. And to resemble the ethnographic inspiration source even more, I used only indigenous sheep breeds wool and yarn for making the felt material. And one of the most important parts of the project was the working process of creating the felt material and improving the felt material's properties through billing tests. And this actually later determined what kind of wool I had to use in coat parts which had more friction, so to improve the billing resistance. And the material itself consists of 3 layers: a machine knitted supportive surface, and on this layer there is placed raw wool, and I used raw wool to reduce the amount of water used in the production process. So the material gets washed at the time of the felting process, not before. And the 3rd layer is a hand-knitted lace on top, and all 3 layers have been wet felted together into one material by hand. And all the pattern pieces for the coats have been made separately, taking account of the material's shrinkage while felting and to reduce excess material. And pattern pieces have been hand-sewn together during the felting process to achieve coats which can be worn inside out. And with the material's design and knitting technique, I refer to ethnographic seal hunting stories and seals. So smaller loops symbolize whistle holes. Seals make an ice for breeding, and larger loops symbolize head holes where seals crawl onto ice. And in addition, the lacy and powdered material resembles seal fur. The project's name in Estonian, which is Kivimustud Janetid, comes from an old alias for seals, which was used while seal hunting to not spoil hunting luck. And because of that, I wanted to portray my final pieces almost like seals beside the sea. And with my bachelor thesis, I got a better idea of what it feels like to produce a garment almost from the beginning until the end, and how time-consuming it actually is. For example, laying raw wool on only the front piece took approximately 3 hours. And it made me value textiles and materials more. And I believe that they shouldn't be wasted recklessly, and that sustainability and environmental friendliness should be taken more seriously. So thank you.